Alright, here we are in my garage. About to make a kitty condo out of old drums. Another one there, another one there. That I got for free, by the way. Everything so far has been free. This carpet, which is nice looking but free. Friend in the carpeting business. Some plywood. I don't know what that is, how wide that is. It's a 1x anyhow. Some more scraps of plywood. I've got more of that. Some 2x stock. This was free from my old job. Some more 1x. And somehow all that's going to come together into a beautiful kitty refuge. The cats will hopefully want to hang out in. More progress in the next step. Alright, so here we are, all the hardware stripped off, all of the drums. I think what I'm going to do, make this be the base, incorporate one of these guys in this sort of fashion, sunk in obviously, and that'll give the scared cat, we have 3, that will give the scared of the 3 cats a place to go and hide and be in a dark place, which he likes. And I'll put a cover over the top as well and carpet everything, and then build up from there and use that one there, cut it with a table saw and make that into 2+ additional beds that'll sit at different elevations above it. This guy I'm not sure yet. I might make a second one like that, or I might use this as a horizontal rise. I'm not sure yet. Okay, here we go. Alright, so here with an update. We have what was a suspended tom now mounted inside the side of an old bass drum, 20-inch bass drum. This would be where the cat would enter. See, it's pretty sweet looking in there. I put some of that foam there in the bottom, and then I took an old blanket, a real soft, got a vacuum obviously, real soft blanket, and popped that in there with some staples. I'm not quite happy with this. I should have gone a little bit heavier, a little longer, and it wouldn't have happened. But it's on the inside, and the only person who's really going to see it is the cat. Anyway, I lined the inside with this. Now all left to do is, I'm not going to worry about this surface here, or really this surface on the... You can see it's not a real tight joint on either side, but it doesn't have to be because, in fact I use that as a piece of scrap, but because the cat's the only one that's going to see it, and he'll be happy enough with just the sides being done. So I got to carpet the inside of that guy, and then put a cap on it, and carry on. Here we go. Here we are on night 2, getting started on finishing this baby up. A little progress. Got a top and a bottom on the original structure. Got a staple gun the top carpet in. This is what it would be like if you were a cat. Got to find something to fix this, trim this out, and I'm going to put some carpet over here, on here. Might be a blanket actually. And then here are the other 2 beds. Ready to go. Just got to do the same with them. Figure out how I'm going to mount everything. There we are. Okay, the bottom is done. This is a blanket up on the top. Just a thin blanket. I did not put a foam pad under this. There's going to be stuff built on this, so I'm not really worried about that being very padded. So there'll be some kind of a post and the other drum and blah blah blah. But looks pretty finished, except for this little ring here. I'm going to have to figure out what to do with that. Otherwise, here it is, the walk around here. It's all one piece of carpet. You can kind of make out the staples, but not a big deal. Cats won't mind. Alright, so what I've done here is I've mocked up the top piece. It's going to be the tallest one, at least for now. I may update it later and add a higher perch, maybe with that one. Not sure, but I'm going to get this done at least for now. This little guy here, the other one, is going to mount something like that. I'm just going to screw it in, put a brace in right here, and that'll be that. Just got to carpet everything. So I did it this way because it's really difficult to get in there and screw. There's very little room, so I screwed it on the top first. I put some screws in from the bottom and mocked it up this way. So now what I have to do is wrap. I don't think I'm going to do the bottom of this or this one. I just don't think you'll see it, and it would be that much harder to do it, so maybe I'll do it in the future, but not now. So I'm going to wrap this with the white, put a pad in, do this with the same, and then wrap the outside with the carpeting. Wrap the outside of these with the carpeting. That should give a nice little scratching post if they want to. I'm going to look for some rope. What you're looking at here is a finished, one of two, that one hasn't been done yet, finished cat seat. Okay, well, here we are. Here's the top done. The only thing left to do are those two braces, then screw this baby in, then put a single brace in the front, and put carpeting over it, and we're all done. So, looking good. Alright, here we are at the unveiling, and I'm not showing it to you yet because I want to say a couple things. Reminder that this kitty bed was made from all recycled materials. It's like recycled materials that I had. The plywood came from an old job that was destined for the dumpster. The carpeting was destined for the dumpster. It was leftover from a job site from another friend. Just a long enough piece to do something with, but not enough to, you know, not throw out, I guess. Anyway, the blankets that we used came from the house. They were smaller blankets that really didn't fit either of us. They were too short to really work. And the foam I had from another leftover project. So here we are. Very cool. Nice little entryway here down into this kitty condo. I added a couple of toys because what kitty condo is complete without a couple of toys? I finished off, got all this done, got it all vacuumed out. Got it looking pretty darn good. I'm quite happy with the final product. This is another kitty toy here. Again, all free materials, although to be in the interest of full disclosure, I did have to borrow a pack of staples from a friend to complete the job. Everything else I had on hand, given to me from job sites and leftovers and everything. Pretty much everything that was destined for the trash. The drums themselves, too, they were really not usable as drums anymore, so I thought this was a great way to reuse them. The carpeting that was left over, I ended up using the small pieces I'm going to use for carpet sliders for furniture on linoleum, little squares. The bigger pieces I'll save for the next project. All the leftover blankets that I had, there's a lot of this left and a lot of this white left. All those will become moving blankets. I just cut them down to a size that is, you know, square, and there it is. So reuse everything you can, and the wood that I cut, the scraps, will all be used to start our campfire, keep us warm during the colder months at camp or in the wood stove. So there you have it. If you're interested in my videos, learning how to do this kind of stuff yourself, and just kind of see what I'm up to, please subscribe, like it on Facebook, all that good stuff. Thanks a lot for viewing. Good luck on your project.